Oh, the eye patch. He said, I'm about to be Nick Fury for real, for real. Hello, everyone, and welcome back for another reaction. As you can see, I'm reacting to Marvel's Secret Invasion, Season 1, Episode 5. And last episode was so good. I am loving this show. This is like in my top two favorite Marvel MCU shows that we've had since the past, like, I think like 3 years. And it's between Loki and this show. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like when I watch Loki, I feel like I'm in the MCU. I feel like, the Avengers and just that whole saga with the Infinity War and Endgame. Like, I feel like I'm in the MCU. I love it. With this show, I just feel like I'm watching a good show with like phenomenal actors. Like, it feels different to me. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it feels different to me than being in the MCU. I feel like this is just a show that I'm watching that's really, really good. I mean, it has Samuel L. Jackson, so I mean, like, so I've been loving this show. It's definitely in my top two. When it finishes, I'll let you guys know if it overtakes Loki or not. But I'm thinking it might. It might. Um, but just to kind of recap last episode, y'all, Talos is gone. Oh my God. I was not like this show, like I'm not expecting a lot of things. Like a lot of the things that have already happened in this show, I have not expected it. I did not expect to, see Rhodey, especially seeing him as a scroll. I did not expect Maria Hill to die. I didn't expect Gaia to die, but then she came back to life, so I'm like, okay, all right. And then Talos, like they are like, yo, anybody can get it. Anybody can get it. So now I'm like, who else is going to die in this show? I know I'm assuming Nick Fury doesn't die because we see him. He's gonna be in the Marvels movie that's coming out later this year. So it's like, who else is gonna die? I don't know. Like, and I want to know if in the next two episodes, this penultimate episode and the finale, are we gonna see Monica Rambeau from WandaVision and the Captain Marvel movie? I'm wondering if she's gonna, because we know the Marvels is coming out. We know she kind of has a connection with the Skrulls because her mother was close with the Skrulls. Is she gonna make a cameo in this show? I really want to know because I can't wait to see her in the Marvels, and I just want to see her and see her acting and things like that. So yeah, I want to know what's going on with that. Also, I want to know about Gravik. Like, how can you kill him? How can you stop him? Because obviously, being shot in the heart, we saw that with Gaia, or being shot in the chest doesn't kill you if you have gone through that little machine thing. Being shot in the face doesn't kill you or harm you or wound you, or maybe it does, and he's just an OG. He just doesn't feel pain or doesn't let pain stop him or whatever. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what that is. But how do you kill him? Like, literally, how do you kill him? Do you just have to like chop his head off? And even if you chop his head off, like, will it just like grow back? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, because obviously he has that Groot DNA in him. So if you chop his head off, I'm assuming like it'll just grow back. I don't know. So my being that I don't think he can die or that he can't die very easily, I'm assuming the way to stop him is changing his mindset. Like, Fury has to be able to like get him mentally and be like, yo, this is not okay. We have to come to an agreement. Look, we'll find you another planet. We'll bring, maybe that's what the Marvels is all about. Maybe like Nick is like going to Captain Marvel like, hey, you need to go find them another planet that they can thrive on and be scrolls and be home in their own skin. Like, that's the only way that I can see this ending because like I don't know if he can die. So that's kind of just like my initial thoughts from last episode. I'm just going to dive right into this next episode. I can't wait to watch it. It's the penultimate episode. So here we go.
Told you I had a plan for taking Earth as our own. The heroes of Earth will react. The only way we can counter that is to become super ourselves. Super Skrulls.
Super Scroll.
Are Skrulls inside the U.S. government.
So I didn't realize last episode, Fury definitely knows Rhodey's a scroll because he heard that conversation with him and his wife. I don't think I realized that in the last episode, but he knows 100%. that Rhodey's a Skrull. I don't think the Rhodey Skrull doesn't realize that he's one. Oh, is Taylor still alive?
Sir, you need to make a space.
Oh,
This
that's
is
the
not the
president.
Russians. It was not. Whatever you do, do not trust
Where's
Colonel
the secret?
Rhodes.
His pulse is dropping.
The Secret Service is just like, does he have clearance? Where's the Secret Service? It's just him and one other guy? It's literally just him and Nick. Where's the army? The president just got shot, got attacked, was almost assassinated, and it's just Nick Fury? Okay, you're right. I'm gonna let it go.
Assemble the operatives.
Fail. That's what you feel like, a failure, don't you? You did not get to kill the president of the United States. See, that guy be looking at him like, bruh, maybe this is a little too far. Maybe the other Skrulls turn against Gravik like, bro, you're doing too much. Maybe that is how they did it.
Proud, G. Talos is finally...
What? Dead? Our target was the president, and he's still alive.
You ordered Fury's death when you knew Varro would never do it. You had another chance to kill Fury today, and you didn't take it.
Because he has what we need.
You told me Fury hid the Avengers' DNA, but it wasn't in any of the locations you provided. Fury never trusted you, and it makes me start to wonder, why should we...
Hagen thought he had a voice. But none of you do. You're faceless. And you're nameless.
He said, I'm the head honcho.
Well, then you send some of our people to Vara's house and kill her.
See, he looking at him like, bruh, this is a bit much. I don't know. Gravik done lost the plot, and they know that. And they kind of like, bruh. So they might turn on him. I'm thinking, that's what I'm thinking now. Maybe this episode or the next or the finale, they turn on him.
Where are you?
On my way to the hospital to make our outcome favorable.
You keep Ripson alive. Make sure he knows it wasn't just the Russians who did this. It was the Russians with the help of Skrulls. Show him satellite footage of New Skrullos. Prove to him there are Skrulls living here in Russia.
Gravik, have you lost your damn mind?
No. This is leverage, rather. Fury doesn't want to see World War III or to see innocent Skrulls die.
And if we don't get what we want?
Well, then we all do what we've prepared for. Sacrifice.
So he wants the United States government to know.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Okay. Calm down.
Do something.
He said, do something, please. Please, I want you to.
I'm here now. You can go.
You must be out of your Skrull-ass mind. You think I'm gonna let you get anywhere near the president?
Well, in order to out me, Nick, you're gonna have to kill me. In about 60 seconds, the footage of you killing Maria Hill is gonna lead off every news program all across the hemisphere. And you're gonna become the most wanted and hated man on the planet.
You didn't.
Oh, yeah. I really, really did. Because if you ever get within 100 yards of the president again, I'm gonna make sure you get the whole show.
Tell Gravik I'm coming for him.
Tell him yourself.
Y'all. Batman pajamas. Batman pajamas.
Former S.H.I.E.L.D. Director Nicholas Fury is being sought for the murder of former S.H.I.E.L.D. agent Maria Hill. As a
Don't mind me, I didn't see anything, I promise.
Do you really believe that Skrulls could be amongst us?
Well, if you ask me, sir, I think they're bloody everywhere.
Son,
Politely asking the location of Dr. Rosa Dalton.
have you lost your mind, woman?
Just showing Director Weatherby's true colours. Come and look at that.
So she's not a Skrull. I don't think so. So how does she know who is a Skrull, though? Or is she just as radical, but she's on the other side? Like, maybe she was on Talos' side. And she's like, yo, we can't do this to Earth or to humans. I was about to say they're gonna turn on him. They're like, bro, we gotta take him out. He is doing the most. He is Super Skrull. Y'all can't take him by yourself. He is Super Skrull. Oh, they try to kill him. Oh. Oh. Y'all should have thought this through when he had all them powers.
Who else?
If everyone's against you, bruh, maybe take that as a sign. Oh, they showing blood. Okay, Disney. Yeah. Yeah. I think the only thing to stop Gravik would be Nick Fury, like, getting to him mentally. That's the only way I can see that happening. Gaia. Oh, that's where they were at in the 90s, right? Like 98 or something, or 6 or something?
He died. On a foreign planet. On a foreign road. I ran away from my father because I knew he would lose.
Talos chose the path of struggle. He did not lose. Talos told me how you survived your execution.
Oh, so he did know.
What DNA did Gravik steal?
Collobsidian Floricolossus.
What was he looking for?
Something he called the Harvest.
The Harvest. What is that? What is the Harvest? What kind of species is that? Or what kind of power is that?
Where are you going?
Finland.
Don't worry about me. I'll put on a good face.
Got some good actors in this show, man. Got Amelia Clarke and Samuel Jackson. So he's going to Finland. I'm trying to figure out what's in Finland. I can't think of anything right now.
Hello, Skrulls.
Get out.
Oh, this is quite the clerical error.
No, my name's Victor.
No, of course you are. Nigel's the one with his silencer pressed against the base of your skull. Ooh, there he is. Would you like to take a seat? Now, from these samples I was able to observe under the microscope, you are breaking quite transgressive ground.
It spans several different areas of focus.
Ah, well, let's focus on this.
So she's the doctor that was working for Gravik, right? And they're Skrulls.
Oh, Rose, it really is a lovely laboratory. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to torch it. You win some, you lose some.
Is she a Skrull, but just like working on the opposite side?
I won't let her betray Gravik. Let us go, or I'll kill her.
Oh, I don't doubt you for a moment. The males in my species are very similar. If they're not busy gaslighting you, they're threatening you with murder.
Oh, so she's human, though. Okay, well, I have to rethink everything now. So what is her, like, how does she know so much and how is she so fearless? All the podcasts, oh gosh, don't even get me started on those, like, dating podcasts. Oh my gosh, those red pillars, just a plague to the internet. Oh, that's Nick Fury in his wife's house, right? Is she coming to kill Nick Fury's wife?
You're the one he sent to kill me? Fury said you could help me bury my father.
Oh, here go the president.
How you feeling, Mr.
Hopefully
President?
he heard Fury say not to trust trust Rhodey.
But the Skrulls are most definitely here. And they're working with the Russians. Mr. President, what you see on the screen is the Skrull compound. That's Russian soil.
A strike on Russian soil. That means World War III.
If I was a president, I would be like, so y'all know all of this now? You got all this information now.
I'm raising the stakes, Fury. If I don't get what I want, your president's gonna bomb New Skrullos.
So, oh, I see what they're saying. They're gonna, if the president knows that Skrulls aided in attacking him, and he knows that they're in New Skrullos, which is in Russia, and he bombs Russia, Russia's gonna be mad that they're bombing Russian territory, and that's gonna start World War III. But maybe just tell Russia, hey, Russia, there's Skrulls in your country, you bombed them. Maybe they can work together. That's what I would do.
You're welcome.
Is this guy a Skrull? I think so.
He was our general.
I wonder if they're gonna be their true selves while burying him, or they're just gonna stay in their human disguise.
New York, Maniachak, Nijak. Mais
And she's good at speaking of languages because she spoke Dothraki and all kind of stuff in Game of Thrones.
The last thing I said to Fury before the snap was if you keep spending all your time chasing aliens, you might lose the one you married.
Why does Gravik want to kill you?
Insubordination, I guess.
And yet you decided to obey the order that says you have to wait around here for your execution.
The thing is, I love this house. He'd sit there by the window, reading a book, letting the sun kiss his skin, and I'd get lost.
He ever get lost watching you in your own skin?
That's none of your business.
Oh, girl,
I
don't
didn't
get
mean
into
to
our little
offend.
intimate
Of course
life.
you did. But you don't know what it takes to build a life with someone else, to sustain it.
She said, don't get in our little business, little girl.
When it comes to facing down my executioners, I'd rather meet the bastards standing right here in my happiness than to meet them running down some dark alley.
Oh, you about to meet him, girl. You about to meet him. That got me good. That was a jump scare almost. Jeez. That's a scroll. Everybody's a scroll.
Tervetuloa kotiin, herra Kerhonen.
Is that Fury and Whiteface? Not Fury and Whiteface.
$1 billion of research and development, and all the Widow's Veil can cloak is your face. What about the rest of you?
That's the newer version. This what we're doing?
Yes, this is absolutely what we're doing. Seatbelt, please. Off we go.
British rap is so hilarious to me because like they're trying to sound like hard and gangster, but they just sound like proper.
Why do you think Rhodey is in charge of this?
He asked for corroboration on the new Skrullos site.
And you gave it to him?
Yes, Fury. In the absence of my scaled superior, I'm the new head of SIS.
Well, last I checked, Rhodey is a Skrull.
What?
And you said I'd lost my touch.
Why in God's name would Gravik want to blow up his own people?
Leverage.
But the harvest?
Nearly every Avenger spilled blood in the Battle of Earth. Even Carol Danvers. In the aftermath, some were sent in to collect that DNA. Some with the ability to blend in. Nobody knew about them but me and the collectors. Led by
Gravik.
Gravik, yes. Which is
So he wants Carol Danvers' DNA. So he wants Carol Danvers' DNA because she is the strongest Avenger. Sorry, Thor.
Scandinavian cemetery. I should have brought my scythe.
only dead men keep secrets. You taught me that, Sonya.
Fury, why haven't you called any of your special friends down?
This is personal. We
Yeah.
can't keep depending on these superheroes to swoop in and save our asses. None of them can defend the world the way I can.
I mean, that's valid. It's like, why don't call on the Avengers to help?
Why Finland?
Priscilla and I honeymooned here.
Hmm.
Scrolls like the cold. Now you understand.
Oh, she didn't realize that his wife was a Skrull.
So let me clarify. You knew how dangerous this vial was, so swapped its location to protect it from Gravik, and now you're going to give it to him.
Exactly.
Oh, the eye patch. He said, I'm about to be Nick Fury for real, for real. Is that like the Black Panther symbol?
It's time. Let's finish this.
Bruh, what is happening? Yo, what is going on? How does, I'm trying to figure out Fury's plan by giving Gravik the harvest, this, I guess, DNA, you know, solution to give Gravik these powers. What is his master plan? I have no idea. Like, I have no idea what he's thinking what he's thinking could happen. Let me see. I'm thinking my only guess by giving Gravik this DNA solution is that if he uses it or he becomes a super powerful super scroll, then all of the scrolls looking at him will turn on him. And by that, and he'll, once all the scrolls turn on him and don't want him to succeed, he's going to see how pointless his mission was, because his mission is to save the scroll species. And if all the scrolls are against him and would rather die than be with him, then what's the point of him doing what he needs to do? That's the only thing that I can think of why this is happening. I have no idea. I have no idea how this next finale is gonna like play out. Like, what's gonna happen? Are we gonna get a Monica cameo? I want to get a Monica cameo, but I'm thinking maybe not at this point. It's been interesting. We haven't had any post-credit scenes in this entire show, so I'm wondering if the finale is gonna have a post-credit scene for the Marvels, maybe, or maybe even for Loki, to kind of like segue into the next MCU project. This is, I don't even know what to think. Please, guys, let me know in the comments on what your theories are for this episode, because that's my only one. I can't even think of anything else. I really enjoyed this episode. I'm really enjoying this series. I cannot wait until the finale. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.